So Metro Boomin said, using song lyrics to indict niggas is lame AF and a joke. These are the same lyrics that have made billions for these corporations over the past decade. I'm waiting now to see who's gonna step up and use the same resources now that the coin has turned. Or y'all just gonna turn the other way and leave niggas how Interscope did Pac in 95. Then Meek Mill said, Thug put on so many families I sing on my own ass. Stand up for them in these times and not the lit ones. Labels, women, I pray that the DA be fair to them, knowing what we out here trying to survive. Thug and Gunna ain't doing no crime. They bosses, they successful rappers with an influence. They didn't leave their environment behind. So yeah, like, he said all that to say he feel like Thug and Gunna is good people. They ain't do nothing but help the environment, help everybody around them, and he right. But at the same time, this goes to say whatever's done in the dark is always gonna appear to the light. Like, Thug and Gunna has done so much for their own families, for other people's families, but unfortunately, that still don't erase all the hurt that he did to some people's family. Like, the police, the DA, the feds, whoever done got him and got all this evidence, they ain't grab him up because they jealous because he rich and he famous and he putting all these people on. They not grabbing him up for that, because if that case, they would have got Drake and Jay-Z first. No, the reason why they got Thug and Gunna and all the other YSL members, because they have a huge, thick document of dates and times and crimes and all that occurred over a damn near 10-year span. They got all of it. And it was the reason why they didn't pick them up on 1 or 2 charges, because they wanted something to stick. That's what conspiracy, Rico, racketeering, that's what all of that is about. Because they could have easily picked up Thug when he did 1 or 2 things. But it could have probably been easier for him to get off. He could have got off. But when it's a long list of documents dating back to this day when Thug did this, he did that, he did that, he did that, it's easier to convict them. Because it's like, they could easily say this is a repeat offender, give him the harshest sentence possible. And that's sad but true. Like, I know for a fact Thug done made millions on top of millions. All the songs he done recorded, all the albums he done sold, all the tours he done sold, all of that. He made millions of dollars. But that cannot save you. The only thing all that money could do for him now is keep him eating in jail, keep him, like, at least kind of normal in jail, comfortable. Like, he ain't got to live like a regular prisoner. But if convicted to all this stuff that they saying he did, it's crazy. And Thug is one of my favorite rappers. Like, I've been on Thug ever since 2013. He been one of my favorite rappers. Unless his lawyer is like Johnny Cochran, like they could spin this whole case like he was innocent. If they could prove that YSL was just a music group and not a mafia and all them cases that they got against him and his crew, if they could prove that he wasn't involved, then I salute it. But for right now, he just look real bad, man. What y'all think about this? Your boy B. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe.